Right, hello. I'm back. It's been a little while, but I'm playing Among Us today because I've been playing it a lot recently, and I enjoy it. I just want to make sure everything's working as it should, because chances are it won't be. I just want to make sure. Yep, that's all good. Fantastic. As much as I would like to host my own one, the chances of people joining are very slim. So I'm just going to join a random game. If I can find one, here we go. Light green. Can I be purple? I'll be dark green. I prefer dark green. Right, let's go. Oh, let's go. Someone left because an error, or a crewmate. Okay, this is gonna be a boring round. Someone left because they're obviously not an imposter. Someone else left because they're not an imposter. God, I hate that. I hate it when that happens. It's like, there's no point if you leave when you're not an imposter. What's even the point in playing in the first place? Because you're not going to get imposter if everybody left. If they didn't get imposter, there'd be no one to play with, and then that would kind of defeat the point. So, God, I'm not doing doing this particularly effectively, am I? So I need to go down to storage and fix the wiring. Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Cafeteria. Nice. I can do the garbage while I'm there as well. Fantastic. I swear some people take forever to complete their tasks. I don't quite understand why. Someone's dead. Oh wow, there's quite a few dead dudes. Wow. Lots of dead dudes. Give me skins. What? Green? Okay, this guy is definitely suspicious. I'm innocent. Genuinely innocent. This guy. Only an imposter. Yup. Yellow. Trust me guys, it's not me, it's yellow. Stupid yellow. Wow, getting called out. You saw nothing. Well, yellow got voted out. It was not an imposter. What the hell? Then why was he calling me out? I mean, there's no one left anyway, so who cares? I hate it when people leave because it just makes the game completely pointless. It's like, well, what's the point in even playing if you're going to leave the moment you're not an imposter? Part of the fun is trying to figure out who the imposter is. It's just part of the fun of playing this game. I'm pink. I'll be orange. I like orange. Orange is a nice colour. Let's go! Come on. I like Among Us. It's a fun game. Although if you want to play it with friends, you need enough friends. Right. Inspect sample. God, I hate doing it. Actually, inspecting isn't the worst one. The one I genuinely dislike is downloading the data. I feel like blue is going to kill me. I feel unsafe. Right, we're heading down to electrical. Anyway, to download the data and divert power to O2. Someone is dead. It was white. Blue. It was white, not I was white. Definitely white. I think it's white. I've got no other evidence, but I'm going with that. I'm sticking to my guns. Could be wrong, but we'll see. We shall see. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's white. Nearly everyone has voted for him. Was not an imposter. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell, that was rude. Oh well, I went off what I saw and what I knew. I saw that white was with blue, and it turns out it wasn't white. Well, you make mistakes. It's fine. I think most people don't realise you can do tasks as ghosts, or they just can't be bothered, which is really annoying because it means that you can't, when people die, it means they're not contributing to the game at all, which is just frustrating because you then will never have the tasks finished, so the imposters will always win. Well, I was pretty certain it was white anyway, so we'll see. To white. I was mistaken. Sorry, white. Sure, lime green. It's this guy's suggesting lime green. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yellow is sus. Yellow is a bad guy, I think. I did vote lime. I should have waited. Oh, he was an imposter. Yellow was actually telling the truth. Or Yellow ratted out his imposter buddy, which is also a thing they could have done. Right. Let me fix up some wires. Oh, I forgot I actually went to inspect the sample, but I haven't done that yet. Right. I'm done. I'm completely done with all my tasks now. All done. Fantastic. Right. I'm going to go and sit in security and see if I can... Oh god. Someone's locked me out of here. That's rude. Let me in. Let's go. Let's go. Yellow is here. So brown has come out of med bay. Yellow is in the hallway. It's brown. It's fucking brown. I saw that. Just watched him. I saw the blood and everything. It was definitely brown. I've so made this hard for myself. I reported the body. Security. I could have killed Yellow. Yellow was in security before me. You come out of med bay and walk down past security. He was the last person I saw with blue, and it wasn't long before blue died. Definitely brown. Y'all. Definitely brown. Well, at least now they know. But the problem is brown is going to get it's going to kill them, and that's going to be that. My poor man's. He's sad looking. I like how people say, like in dead chat, say, "Oh, these people are idiots," as if they know any better, as if they would have known any better. I mean, being dead gives you an outside view of everything and what's going on. Wow, rude. This guy. Smooth brain. I prefer that. That's a good term. Smooth brain. Getting... Oh, man. I think I really set myself up for failure at the end. Well, I say at the end. At the beginning of that. Because... I was adamant it was white. And white got voted out. And it wasn't white. So... Right, we need one more person. Come on, let's go. I'd like to be imposter, but everyone, the thing is, everyone wants to be an imposter. Let's go. Oh, someone else has left. Could be pink. I could be pink. I've never been white. I've been green a lot. For some reason, I've just been green a lot. So I'm going to be white for a change. Because, fuck it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm an imposter. Fuck yeah. I'm an imposter with blue guy. The lights are one of the best tools for killing people, because obviously people can't see, so they are solid. So that's one person down very nicely. I'm gonna lock the cafeteria doors. That way, people aren't like, oh, someone else has been found. Oh, shit. Where was the body found? Storage. Oh, crap. Yikes. I don't think I shouldn't get implicated for this at all. Because I came from the reactor direction, so I shouldn't get implicated at all. Was anyone? From electrical to lower engine. Yellow likes to mess around. Okay. I think it's a self-report. I don't trust Yellow. Yellow likes to throw blame around and accusations and stuff like that. I don't like him. Right. Come on. Vote. Orange got voted for some reason. Because he asked to be voted for. So, whatever. I can't kill anyone just yet. Oh, good timing. Good timing. That means I killed Brown and there's no way anyone can suspect it. It's completely unsuspectable. And unless they kick off blue, we've won this. Guaranteed win. In fact, if we kick off black, I think it's... If we kick off black, we've won. Which is kind of boring. Like, being imposter is great, but it's kind of boring when it goes so easily. It's like, oh... Self-reported. Wow. I assume these people are joking, but you can't tell. You just can't tell. Make a vote. Rip black. Look at that. Flawless. Both imposters still alive. I think having two imposters can make it... If one of the imposters doesn't get thrown off pretty quickly, it makes it a bit easy. Yeah, sometimes. It depends on how observant everybody is. If you manage to kind of kill everybody really fast in really quick succession, it just... Yeah, the game ends too fast. By the way, that was good. We won that round. I'm happy with that. That was a solid round. Right. These people keep leaving the game. Can we have longer kill cooldown? It felt a bit short. 15 seconds is a little bit short for a kill cooldown. Because it's not enough time for bodies to be discovered, really. And it kind of... the game is more fun when you've got a bit of time to discuss and negotiate murdering people. I think this game could totally work with more people in it. You could seriously have 5 more people and this game would still work. I think. I'm a bog standard ass crewmate today. I say today, this time. So let's see. What's slow? Fuel engines, that's the long one. Lemon left the game. That's sad. Oh well. Let's fix the lights first. Okay, that guy fixed the lights, no problem. I'm gonna get murdered. Emergency meeting, what? Okay. Oh, why? Wow, there's 3 purple vented. Ooh. That's a hard choice. Hard choice. It was a close vote as well. It was a very close vote. It was actually purple. Well, I'm glad he did get thrown out in the end, and it didn't end up being black, which is good. You know, I didn't vote for the right guy, but in the end, it turned out fine. No problems. No problemos. Nice, that's one. One of the engines fueled anyway. Oh, I got killed by Lime. I thought Lime might kill me. Oh, poor timing as well. Rip me, fucking hell. I might play some tabs. This game is fun, but I don't know. We might play some tabs. Because now I'm just sitting here dead. Okay, let's go play some tabs. That sounds like more fun to me. Blank. I like Among Us, but I'm gonna play tabs. Right. Totally accurate battle simulator. Let me just change this. Killing chumps, making chumps kill each other, and then obviously web tabs. Right, that should be that. Good. The game loads. I assume web tabs are still working. Right, there we go. Cool. Tabs. Because I was playing through the Dynasty campaign, wasn't I? Pretty much. Right. Let's get some watchers in here. I like the watchers. They're fun. And some samurai. Fantastic. Come on, watchers. You got this. I don't think they have, actually, but they did a good job. They did alright. They didn't do too badly. A couple of dragons. That certainly feels like the right choice for these guys. And maybe some firework archers. They did alright. Could have been better. Maybe 3 dragons? I think maybe we need something as a front line to really draw those berserkers in. And then we can have the dragons behind that. Because those berserkers are just going to murder my dragons. So maybe we need something like a couple of dragons. And maybe like a monkey king here. And maybe get another dragon there. Fuck it. A whole bunch more dragons. Screw it. Let's just get a monkey king and an army of dragons. Oh, look at that. Is that going to work? The Monkey King is certainly making a mess of those things. Oh, hey, look at the cafe. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming along. It's been a while since I played tabs, but Frank001 is a code. Okay, let's give that a go. Right, if this will load up. Web tabs. So, Frank001, get unit. What's this? Oh, Frankenstein. What is this? Let's put... Okay, we'll put Frankenstein against Frankenstein to see what they do. All the units I had before, they certainly didn't survive for very long. Oh, I want the children back. What happened to the children? I guess I'm going to have to just deal with halflings. I should write down what the code for children is, because that one's pretty good. Come on, halflings. Or come on, Frankenstein, I suppose. He's got a very nice belt. I like his belt. Very stylish, the glowy belt. The blue victory. Oh, too many halflings. Frankenstein could not survive that. What else can we have? Like a couple of Frankensteins. Big baby. Get a couple of boxes, maybe. How many did I get? 8. Let's get 8 boxes versus 8 Frankensteins. These guys, because they're kind of like boxers in the way they fight, I think. Nice. These guys, well, these guys are destroying the boxes. I like the voices. I like the sounds that they're making. They certainly sound like zombie Frankenstein-y things. Well, they're cool. We need to go. Let's go to a campaign mission. The adventure. Let's find an adventure mission. Absolutely not ambush. And put down a couple of Frankensteins. Let's go. Come on, Frankensteins. You can do this. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of units. All these codes. Holy crap. Okay. We'll see how well the Frankensteins do against the ambush of doom. They seem to be doing alright, although there's quite a lot of squires. Most of the Frankensteins are dead. Oh, they're all down. Rip Frankensteins. Right. All units you've made. Nice. Let's have a look. LKO001. Get unit. Delete spear. Is this guy massively overpowered? Wow, yes. Literally just deleting the enemy. I mean, that's one tactic. He doesn't have very much health though. So, what's this one? The delete boxer. Again, I imagine the delete units will just delete the unit. He deleted himself though, pretty impressively. So they're kind of like kamikaze kind of dudes. How many of these do we need? Would we need to win? 1 delete boxer per squire. Is that how that works? And that doesn't account for the guy that got absolutely launched, who didn't balance his price. No. The others are balanced. I don't think this guy's going to win. He's on his own. To be fair, they delete more than one. They delete multiple in one go, which is pretty good. LKO1. Oh, M16 is soldier. So what does this guy do? He's got a gun. And he got stabbed. Fantastic. Quite expensive. They delete the adjacents. Ah, that's quite good. I like that. Okay. 0015. Get unit. Shotgun soldier. Oh my god. They fire a lot of shots. They're going to clean these guys up. Where's his clothes? He just felt like being naked. He just felt that right now it was time to be naked for this fight. These guys are all dressed. These guys are dressed appropriately for combat. I'm surprised, even with all these shotgun dudes. Try sandbox mode, maybe it's bugged. Yeah, this guy does not have any clothes. Alright, let's go. Let's check it out in sandbox mode. Make sure he has clothes. Nope, he is naked. He's a naked soldier. Right, we were on absolutely not ambush. And let's try bazooka soldier. Oh, that sounds like fun. press the wrong button. To be careful not to press the wrong button, because otherwise it'll change stuff. Recruit soldier. What does this guy do? Bam! Wow! That was pretty brutal. Although, unfortunately, they don't seem to be able to do this. Hi, Cold Potato Soup. Welcome. Just come to chill. Come and chill. And if you've got any web tabs units you want me to try out, stick him in chat. He was supposed to pew pew. Oh, what, the soldier? Yeah, the soldier kind of... He's kind of like a musketman. He kind of pews once and that's it. Yeah. Pews once, gets stabbed. 117 is a bazooka soldier. What the hell is he carrying? Oh my god! They're basically holding cannons with knives attached to them, swords, I guess. Well, they managed to kill themselves. All right, we'll try that one first. Sagra dig. It's a grave digger. What does he do? He looks fantastic. I like the way he looks. Oh man, these guys are powerful. Fearing everything. These guys, I like these guys. These are pretty good. Just fearing all the stuff. Come on, grave diggers, you got this. How many? There's still quite a lot of grave diggers still alive. They're doing pretty well. And all the squires are falling to their deaths. Look at you. Goodbye, squire. There's one left. Stab him. Get him. Or throw him off the edge. That works too. Nice. Those grave diggers did a great job. Right. What have we got next? Pistol soldier. LKO 21. LKO 21. I'm putting the wrong thing in. Can't do capital L. O21. That's why, because I missed the O before it. That would explain why. Hello, XX Anime Girlfriend XX. I like the name. Doesn't have the custom shovel model I gave it. Oh, that's a shame. It's probably because you need to have the model installed, I assume. Better testing it. Could be. But I like the randomness of the missions a little bit. Adds a bit more challenge to it, because I like to see if they will survive against the mission, how well they'll do. You have another unit code. Oh, fantastic. These guys, they look pretty good, the snipers. I like the outfit. They can't do well against mammoths. That's their only problem. Mammoths are a little bit of a problem against these guys. I've got that menu open. I can't see what I'm doing. I just press G. That works too. Dark Prit. Okay. Because I've still got loads of Loco de Cafe ones to try. But I'll get back to those in a second. The Dart. What is that? Percustiter. Something. Probably don't have detail, but installed. You're probably just using an outdated version. Maybe I might be using an outdated version of web tabs. I don't think it's the newest version. It's been like a couple of weeks since I updated it. This guy, he's just your mother. Oh, nice. I like the color scheme. Black, red, evil looking. These guys are pretty damn strong. I really don't think I needed this many of these guys. They're just lasering the guys and fearing them. The only thing is, the fear is making them pretty hard to kill. They're just running away. So they can't quite catch up with the rock spikes. But they're still pretty good. They're still doing pretty well. Nice. Victory! Good job. I think I will have to go because I will go into sandbox mode. It'll just be easier. Let's get a whole bunch of squires. I don't know, like 20 squires. 25 squires, a random squire at the back. Right, I'll have a look at that one in a second. I want to try out this neon bomb, or whatever it is. LKO 022. What's this? The neon bomb. That sounds like fun. Oh, nice. I like that. Nice big explosions. I think they're quite powerful though. Hydraulic for the faction after you're done with those. Ah, nice. I like a faction. A faction of units is always fun. I like the neon bomb. The neon bomb is very powerful. I think I even needed more squires. How do we get 50 squires? I think that'd be a bit slightly more even fight against some of the units. Think you'll like the pumpkineer. Ah. I shall have a look. LKO 024. So what's this one? This is the Vine Lassoer. I'm going to need a few of these. I don't think one of these is going to work. One of them on their own. Although I think look like they've got a hell lot of health. Nope, they're going to get murdered. They got murdered. Fantastic. We'll have to add those in with something else. So LKO 25 is the torture. Sounds like it's something that's also going to require a few dudes. And then 26, a pumpkineer. I like that guy. I like him. And 29 for the Totem of Boom, which sounds incredibly fun. Right, so we've got 3 lassoers, 2 torches, pumpkineers, which are lobbing pumpkins. I like that. And the Totem of Boom has vanished. No, he's just setting himself on fire. Nice. Oh man, I like those units. They are cool. Right. What's next? Secbat 2. Bat 2 is security guard. Maybe we need a few security guards on that side. It's better 10 squires. Also, for 1 pumpkineer to 10 squires. Can you try them at a time? One at a time? Sure. Let's give them one at a time. Pumpkineer. I like that it's got a logo as well. Come on, pumpkin. You got this. Oh yeah, the pumpkin's easily got this. 1 lob in the face of these guys, and oh, maybe not. I thought the pumpkin dude would easily have this. Maybe with a bit of range, he might easily have this. Give him a bit more time for the squires to catch up and get there. Yeah, with the range, no problems at all. So what are the security guards like? How much health do they have? Well, there's more of them alive than before, than the squires. But the pumpkineer still destroyed him. What about pumpkineer versus Totem of Doom? Or a couple of Totems of Doom. I just don't know what they do. Don't quite know what they do. Yeah. Got absolutely smushed. Fantastic. The pumpkineer is a solid unit. So, what's next? Can we try? There was Secbat and Plasgree 8. Plasgree 8. Plasma grenade thrower. This feels like this is going to be a fight. If this... Actually, I don't know. The pumpkineer is going to massively outrange the plasma grenade throwers, I feel like. And let's get 20 squires. So, let's see how this plasma grenade thrower does. God damn, those things are powerful. It's amazing what you can do with web tabs. It's really incredible the fucking weapons and damage people are coming up. You guys are coming up with. I like that one. Hydraulic. Oh, it's a get faction. That's that. FYI, it's not balanced. When are they ever balanced? A Hydra Ballista? That sounds like fun. So what is this doing? Well, it's nice speed, good speed. The Plasma Grenader is definitely overdoing it a little bit. The Hydra Ballista is pretty good. It's got a nice rate of fire to it. I like it. It's a good speed, but I'm assuming if we put it against this thing, it's gonna lose. No, it won. That was not what I expected to happen. Let's get a bunch of... How does it do against Pumpkineers? Now, obviously, the Pumpkineers themselves... Well, okay, it doesn't help if they're in a line. Get some Pumpkineers in here. Once the Pumpkineers start throwing pumpkins, they'll start... Ooh, it's going to be close. To be fair, a lot of the pumpkins are just not quite getting there. Maybe a little bit closer. Just need a little bit more... A bit of an advantage, a distance advantage. I think I've done a Pumpkineer versus a Pumpkineer. You didn't see what the Totem of Doom do. Oh, I'll have a look. Man, that is pretty damn strong. Try against the Squires. Alright, let's give the Totem of Doom a go against the Squires. How many we need? Like 10 maybe? 10 Squires? Come on, Totem of Doom. I want to see what you got. Boom! Nice. Self-explosions! Destroying everything. I like it. I like the Totem of Doom. How about if we could just get like a bunch of them? Okay, let's get Totem of Boom. Let's get 10 Totems of Boom. And like 100 Squires. A faction, read the name of it. Hydra Ballista and Shocking Check. Hydraulic. Don't think I'm getting it. Now read the faction name. Hydraulic. Oh, lightning goddesses. Ah. Oh, okay. They're all lightning. Right. Let's get a few more Squires. I want to see what the Totems of Booms do. Against 100 Squires. Are the Squires going to survive? Or are the Totems going to wipe them all out? Easily the Totems are winning. I think. I think there's a couple of Totems that have kind of killed each other. You've got to beat the Dark Peasant and Super Peasant use code. Let me see what it is. Is that... Oh, so I'm just using the code Lemmy. Is that it? Oh, it's Sondef. Alright, okay. Sondef. Loaded unit Sondef. Dark Wingman. I think... Oh my god. This guy is brutal. These poor Squires. These poor Squires. They're getting the floor wiped with them. So, let's try, as you said, the Dark Peasant versus this guy. And Super Peasant. Can you defeat both at once? I think he's certainly going to defeat the Dark Peasant. I don't know where the Super Peasant is. Red victory. Are they on the red team? Yes, he won. That is one powerful unit to beat both the Super Peasant and the Dark Peasant. Oh, here we go. There's a new one. Let's see what this is. He's the strongest unit I made. Yeah, definitely. I'd be surprised if you can make anything particularly stronger than that. Magic Magician. That sounds like fun. Can definitely try and see if you can outdo yourself with another one. Make the strongest unit alive. God, that magician is Just lobbing these dudes away. No problems whatsoever. Name him the Dark Wing King. Yeah, good name. Good name. Just 4 more dudes. So is this guy gonna wreck all 100 of these guys? No problem. He is cleaning them up. He is just cutting swathes through these guys. No problems. One guy left. That one guy got launched. Look at him. That's a great pose. That's a great mid-air pose. I love it. It's great. Right. I want to see, will the Totem of Boom take out 100 dudes on his own? That's what I want to try. No. Yes? He's still alive? No. 1 dude on his own. Definitely can't do it. 3? Obviously 10 was too much for 100 because it was like 10 dudes each, which is not a lot really. 3, it's about 30 dudes each. 3 is definitely... I thought 3 was going to win. So you can make him a lot more powerful. Ooh. I'll tell you what, let's get like a Pumpkineer against 100 dudes. You said it was balanced for 10. Let's see if it's balanced for 100. I think they've got quite a long recharge time. But the bouncing pumpkins will be very beneficial. Although they only seem to explode on the first bounce. No, 1 dude cannot, he's not up to it. How do we get like... What do the torches do? Because I didn't really see what they did. My game is lagging. That's a bit slow. Yeah, those torches did not stand a chance at all. Fantastic. Right. Now we've got the fire barrage. What is this? I like how... I like the idea. I really like the idea. But I don't think that they're... I think they definitely need some range on them. Death Man the 4. The Dark Wing King. Obviously, the Dark Wing King is going to completely ruin the fun of the fire barrage. So we'll come back to that in a second against the other guy. I don't think these guys have the range. I like how they're tiny catapults. You're going to have to start firing. If you don't start firing, you're not going to get any shots off. It's like, I like it because it's like an artillery. He just has a few more zeros than normal. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get a Dark Wingman versus a Dark Wing King. The squires are literally just cannon fodder. There's nothing. They're not going to influence the battle in the slightest. They're kind of struggling to hit each other, and my game is struggling with this. It's really struggling. Oh my god. There's just so many particles. There's so many things flying off. I don't know where he's going. Epic flying battle. I'm getting about 3 frames a second with all of these particles. I have no idea. I've got no idea who's winning or even what's going on. I think one of them has gone flying off somewhere. Oh, here he comes. Here we go. Here comes the battle. The battle's back in full force. Ooh, they're murdering the squires. They've gone again. Blue victory. Which side was which? I think the king won. I think. I'm not quite sure. But that was good. I was very impressed with that battle. Alki TST 19. Okay, hard to tell. Maybe I should give him a crown. You definitely should give him a crown. I think I put that in wrong. LKTST19. Could not be found, Locity Cafe. I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time, but am I putting it in wrong? What's the crown's name? Emperor, I guess. A guy with a crown, like an emperor. Emperors have crowns, right? The Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire had the rhinestone, or whatever it is. It's not the rhinestone. Something like that. No results showed up. I have no idea what the crown's called. I shouldn't just be crowned, surely. Ah, 1-8. Okay, hang on, just let me copy and paste that to make sure I'm typing it in correctly. Couldn't be found, I'm afraid. Oh, it's 019. Ah. Fantastic. Eruption! That sounds like fun. He's still falling back. But I like the... Oh, that is deadly. That's fun. I like that. So what we need is I think we need the eruption and some fire. I'll give him a cape. That'll work. Fire barrage and eruption. God, that's just spewing fucking lava everywhere. Hi, meme god. Welcome back. Ah, it's called that. This thing is crazy. There are so many projectiles. It's just... Look at the number of fucking projectiles. It's just ridiculous. Just playing tabs, meme god. Nothing exciting. Playing web tabs. So if you've got anything new to play with, throw it in chat and I'll have a go with it. We've got some... I like these things. These units here. I think it just needs something just to take the aggro while they get some shots in the air. Because until they get some shots in the air, they're just sitting ducks. I mean, that probably didn't really help, considering he had about 5 health. Ah, cool. That sounds like fun. I like the arrows. It's just too short range. Too long range. Their minimum range is too far. If you had some frontline units, I'm sure it'd be fine. What have we got here? Another version of the eruption. Make an army for red. I think I need to. Wee tabs. The Nobody Buddy. Welcome to chat, the Nobody Buddy. Just playing with some random units. I think we need... Yeah. I like the eruption. The eruption is really powerful. Everyone who you know is here. Nice. It's nice that there are people here that you know in chat. I think we need to have a bit of a battlefield going on in the middle here to allow the fire barrage to really get some shots off. Now, these guys are obviously sacrificing themselves for the cause, but hopefully we'll see some blue dudes get murdered by the fire barrage. The fire barrage is going. Here come the arrows falling from the sky. They're going to murder them. Some of them are on fire and burning to death incredibly. God, that's so laggy. Is there anything running that shouldn't necessarily be? Spotify is running. I can close Spotify. Oh, the fire barrage is like an extreme Hwacha. It's fantastic. Shame it just doesn't have the range of a Hwacha. A Hwacha, whatever it's called. 017 is a new version of the fire barrage. Okay, I just cleared the army. Does this have slightly more range, or... Oh, they're firing a bit sooner. Ooh, they might actually get some dudes. No, the shots are going... Certainly are setting them on fire. Just over to copper. Okay. Unfortunately... God, this just caused so much lag. My computer really cannot handle all of that. Faction code Dark Age. Let's try that. Dark Age. Oh, Dark Age. That makes more sense. That's a lot of units. Cannon hand. That sounds like fun. What do you do? I see we got a cannon for a hand. You still need to go through mine. Oh, that is true. I do. I'll have a look at that. You certainly can't take on 100 dudes on your own, fella. He's doing alright though. I think he managed to kill a couple of them. What's Tron? Is this, how big is this guy? Oh my god. These guys don't stand a chance. It completely cleaned up. These are some very chunky dudes. They're like pirates. I don't even know where that guy went. He just went off into oblivion. He just vanished. He's just gone. The other guy is over here. Come on, Squire, you got this. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he hasn't got this. I like these guys. He's just skipping to them. Yep. Thunderstorm. Do the go code Traff Guard and look at his weapon. Oh, I will do. Getting through them. Didn't make it. Okay, I'll have a look. Nice. Are there any left? There's like 2 dudes left. There's 1 dude left because he absolutely destroys them. I like how he kind of flies in the lightning in a very dramatic way. So what was it? It was help. So there was, hang on, there's another one. Help 4? Is that a faction? Okay, that one doesn't work. Hap 40. Hap 40. Nope. Ooh. Or just help. Okay, let's have it. Loading unit help. I was thinking of making a peasants uprising. That sounds like fun. Sounds good. It says it's loading the unit. I don't think it likes that unit. Okay, TST015. I can't remember what the problem was last time. I think it might be a bugged unit if it doesn't work. Homeless men only work for Killer Keo. Don't know. No idea. Oh, there's a new version of the fire barrage. Fantastic. Slightly longer range, like peasants with different weapons. That'd be fun. That's the unit tried to put in. Ah. I don't know. Oh, because he's outdated. So, what else has we got? Traff Guard. Oh, it's a traffic guard. He has a halberd. I feel like that's not quite the right thing for a traffic guard. I think it's because I have an old version. It's not entirely up to date, my version of web tabs. I think that was a... If he's meant to have like a stop sign, then I think it's because I don't have a fully up-to-date version of web tabs, unfortunately. I'll have to update it. I didn't even realise there was a new version. It was a stop sign. Oh, that's a shame. S124584. So you can't see custom models. No, I'll have to get that installed at some point. By 230, I like very much. Ah. No, unfortunately, won't be able to use any Discord units if they've got custom models. I won't be able to. Fantastic job, whatever you are. Falling over and getting yourself stabbed a lot. He's doing alright. He's doing alright so far. He's not dead yet. He seems to be surviving. You saw the custom one that Kia made for the computer. That, I think I don't know. Did I? He needs a bigger pitchfork. He kind of does. Oh, it's Poseidon. That's who he's meant to be. Forgot what his name was. What else was there? Did I do LKTST14? LKTST015? Already been loaded. Okay. LKTST012, 013, and 014. So we've got the Pumpkin Tricker. What's this guy do? Here's what you can use. What a great name. That's very pronounceable. Come on, pumpkin dude. You got this. No, you don't got this. You're dead. Yeah, I figured it was the code. I like how the catapult's bigger now for the fire barrage. Maybe the pumpkin dude will keep them at bay a little bit. No, the Gatling gun is dead. It's an old version of him. Ah, okay. Void Arc 1. Let's try that. What's this guy? What's this? Oh, Void Archer. That sounds like fun. See the pumpkin clothing. Oh, yeah. I like it. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at which is a buff psychopath. So the Void Archer is overpowered as fuck, but the buff psychopath is just a guy with a massive club. I like that. That's the kind of thing I like to see. A guy with a big club going in and smacking the shit out of some dudes. He's not really getting a chance to smack these guys with the Void Archers throwing them all around. Fantastic. Use him by himself. Okay. Come on, buff dude. You got this. Buff psychopath. He's getting just dogpiled by all the squires. I don't think he's gonna survive 1 versus 100. He managed to smack a couple of them. Try him versus one big unit. I like this. Like they can't really move. They can't really do anything. Supposed to be Tomahawk. Ah. Okay, so one big unit. Poseidon was a big unit. Let's go with this. So buff psychopath versus Poseidon. He's getting kicked around. He can't even get a whack off him. Nope. Big dude is just kicking him around. Oh, he got a whack off. I meant like a base. Oh, like a base game unit. Okay, not like a modded one. How about an ice giant? He's a big unit. I was just gonna do. Come on, come on, buff psychopath. You got this. He doesn't seem to be taking much damage, but then he doesn't seem to be dishing out much damage. He certainly is getting punched around a little bit right now. Ooh. Don't know what he does then. Fair enough. Right, let's get 100 squires back again. Because the 100 squires are a good indicator of how good of how strong a unit is anyway. Help man is one to use. Help man. Nope, doesn't like that. That's broken. Shadow 001. Loaded successfully. Shadow Emperor. This is when, you know, it's enjoying tabs. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this guy is wrecking the shit out of these guys. Fantastic. I like this guy. These guys look fantastic. All glowy and Like, I love their armor. They look great. I like these guys. Nice. Fantastic. I like him. Very powerful. Probably didn't need 3 of them. 1 probably would have been enough. Okay, so Dark Rose. I think I've tried. I feel like I remember that one, but we'll see. Dark Rose is a good unit. Have I spelled that incorrectly? Can't find that unit. Sorry. I don't know what the code. I don't know what the code would be for that one. Axe 01 from the Nobody Buddy. Loading unit. That doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to work. Shadow 002. Unit has already been loaded. Shadow Emperor. Oh, that's the same one. Did I not do 1? Oh, okay. So the changing the number at the end doesn't affect it. Shadow 01 could not be found. Lost Soul. That's a new one. Let's try that one. Let's try what this one is. Lost Soul. He looks interesting. He didn't survive very long. These guys look cool. What do they do? That's way too slow. They're making them turn red. They're kind of like vampires by the looks of it. They're kind of doing a vampire-y kind of thing. Certainly can't stand up to 100 squires though, unfortunately. Not what they're capable of. Not within their skill range. Maybe with a few more of them would have been fine. Oh, it's just Dark Rose. Okay. There's a few more units I need to try on the list of units though. Quick Blow 03. Oh, just 3. Basically grab units, suck out their souls. Ah, that's cool. I suppose that, yeah, I can kind of see that now. See, that's what they're doing. Speed up? That sounds like fun. Cherblow 01. It's like a... Is this a cherub blow dart guy? Oh, cheer. Nice. Ice blow. These are all blow darters, I'm assuming. Ice. Nice. Blow slow. Good names. I like the names. Slow down. And then Fear Blow. But one of my lightning units doesn't have start and is really unbalanced. I think a lot of your lightning book units are pretty unbalanced. They're all ridiculously powerful. So one of them speeds them up. One of them makes them cheer. One of them freezes them. One of them slows them down. And one of them fears them. There's only 2 that are balanced. Yeah, I figured that there wasn't going to be many in that faction that were balanced. I like the blowers. I feel like they should be a faction of themselves. Because they're quite, you know, they're all sort of different and interesting. So it was just Dark Rose, wasn't it? Oh, the Dark Ballista. Let's see what this does. I'm assuming this will be like the Dark Archers, or... That's not super effective. It does kill a couple of them. But if you do Evil Thor versus 15 tanks, I will certainly have to give that a go. But I've got a few more units I want to try. Shadow 01. Could not be found. Shadow 02. Okay, fine. What else is there? LKTST009. What's this one? The Pumpkin Tricker. Lobbing pumpkins at dudes. Are these pumpkins bigger than previously? Nice. Come on, pumpkins, you got this. Good job, pumpkins. Did a great job. I like the pumpkin throwers. They're a kind of a fun unit. And because you've got like double pumpkins throwing them both at the same time. Get more out of it. Basically the grab unit. So, blink 01. Well, 001. Blink. Blink. Get a unit. Blink shot. What do these guys do? Wow, though. Okay, those guys are just firing shots at these dudes. Skip one of mine. Did I? Oh, I did. The Zombax and Zombax 1. Sorry, I apologise. But I like the blink shots. They're pretty good. Let's have a look. What's this guy? I want to see what he does. Zombie Axeman. Oh, this guy looks... He's strong. He's fast. He's not... They haven't got a lot of health. Maybe we need an army of these. I like the Axeman. And then Zombax. So Zombax without the E doesn't exist. But I like the zombie Axeman. They're fun. We should do an all v all, like an all v all thing again at some point, because that was fun. What was this one? Kraz Hobo and something else. Crazed Hobo. Fantastic. They're not going to survive against 100 squires, but I like I like the style. I like what the hobo-ness. I like them. They're cool. Maybe we need an army of hobos versus an army of squires. Maybe that's what we need. My game is lagging like crazy for some reason. A small army of hobos. I feel like you should be able to handle 200 dudes, no problem. Come on, hobos. You got this. I think the hobos are going to win. The hobos are certainly stronger than the squires. You'd think that wouldn't... It'd be the other way around. You'd think the squires would be stronger than the hobos. Given that they're kind of trained military men. So what's this? Enswoko 9. Enswoko? Whatever it is. This thing. This next unit. Let's have a look. Scroll right down here. Energy Sword Commando. That sounds like it's going to be... dangerous for the squires, or he's just gonna get dogpiled on and murdered. Hi Drexen 11. No way, no way. What? You met someone? You play tabs? I'm just playing, just chilling. I like playing tabs. Let's see if some of these more laser sword men are gonna beat them all to see a streamer play tabs. Is it not very... I thought there was more often. They can deflect projectiles. That sounds to me like we're going to have to get some archers. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. Drexen 11. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I appreciate it. Oh, man. Streamers like to stream tabs at night. Yeah. I imagine that would be the time, really. Oh yeah, I was going to get some archers. All the campaigns and days. I really struggle with the really hard ones. I'm not very tactical when it comes to this sort of thing. Like, I can do the fun ones because it's just pissing around picking some overpowered units. I don't even know if the archers are really doing much. They're kind of just standing there. I don't think they're going to survive. The archers, anyway. Can we do a 1v1? How does that work? Let's have a look. There was a bunch of units that the Nobody Buddy posted. Messox 11. Puts a lot of this there. There. Oh, it's lobbing snakes. Got a bear hat. I like the snakes. The snakes are fantastic in this game. Like, they're just great. They just cause chaos. Like, having extra units to cause more chaos. How do I get mods in tabs? You have to ask the other guys. There's a max limit of points and there's no modded units allowed for 1v1s. Oh. I like the snake dudes. They're fun. I have to scroll back now to find the other units that this guy posted. Nobody buddy. Nope, that one doesn't work. Let's try Meso 7. Could not be found because there's space after it. There we go. Oh, these like mythical units. They sound like they're mythical units with the names that they've got. No cheerleaders unless you want it. Yeah. Cheerleaders are great, but I can imagine that they're kind of, if you're doing a 1v1 kind of a battle thingy, it can be a little bit cheese. What's this? Cornelius, just some random guy. Cornelius is at the front throwing rocks at dudes. What a guy. My guy Cornelius, right in there. He got himself killed, but he tried. That's the important thing. He tried. Here's a neon unit. I've got loads of units to have a look at and get through. Oh man. And another unit with a funny name. Great. Also throwing snakes? Or are you throwing swords? I don't know. She died. Pretty damn quick. Ath003. Nice. There's another one. What about... Is there anything I've missed? Listers... Faction... Blah, blah, blah. IKO01. That was the code. I just don't know what I pressed. I pressed the wrong buttons. It's got space before it, that's why. Could not be found. Sorry, look, Cafe can't find that unit for some reason. Unless it's meant to have a space before it. IKO0... Oh, it's LKO, isn't it? LKO01. No, can't find that. There must be an issue with it. Zombies? Zombies? Is that the right one? Zombies, whatever it's called. What's this? This is a zombie peasant. Oh, fantastic. God, they're fast. Running in and getting themselves murdered. Obviously not very strong though. They are both peasants and zombies, so I'm not surprised they're not very strong. I think 100 squires is probably a little bit much for trying out some of these things. 20, bit more reasonable. They still got themselves absolutely murdered straight up, so fantastic. So was Colo 1 a faction? It was a faction. Let's give that a go. Colo 1. Colonial Battle Master Conquistador. Pretty balanced, so they are a swarm unit. Ah, okay. So you need a lot of them. That's kind of cool. Quartermaster, Battle Master, Conquistador, Stowaway, Evangelist, Wandering Trader, and a Sailor. See how well these guys do. I don't think these squires stand a chance. Now you have 3 custom factions. Thing is, there are so many units to look at. I think a Battle of the Ages is what we need. Before I go late in a little bit. It'll probably be like 15 minutes, I think. 10 minutes, because that'll be 10 o'clock. 10 minutes. So I'll have a look at a few more units, and then we'll do a Battle of the Ages between the 3 factions. Basically, one of each unit, and from the special list. Campaign units and go down from the list. Could do. Faction code made 1. There's another faction code. Jesus Christ. More stuff! I like the guy with the big tree. Just make sure it's not too much. It will be too much, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be a problem. LKO01 didn't work. Sneo04. Didn't work. Athena003, I think that was the next one anyway. Too much money for the unit. Ah, yes. Athena loaded. Great. What's this one? Athena. Ah. Come on, Athena, you got this. Or you can just completely whiff your spear and miss. That works too. You're still going to murder them all, considering she's a god, but... You got this. You got this. Sneo 4. I did try that one. Red Victory. I thought so. Let me try that again. Sneo. Oh, that worked. There we go. Neon Snake Emperor. Holy crap, this guy is bright. Oh, the snakes glow as well. Only while he launches them. Not once they're there. Oh yeah, Casomas 1 is a faction. I'll have a look at that. There's a bunch of codes I need to look at still. Still a bunch that are still there. Oh man, that guy got launched by the snake. The glowy snake. Oh, he's got been feared. That's why. I like the snake guy. He's cool. He got yeeted. He really did. So... Casomas 1. Gold Doombot. Oh. Wow, that guy got fucked up. In fact, they're all going to get really fucked up by this guy. Gonna zap him. He looks like... What is he wearing? He's not afraid to get right up in there. He is not afraid of close hand-to-hand combat. Good job. What is he wearing on his face? It's like he's wearing like an amalgamation of different things on his head. I think he's like wearing a skull or something. He's cool. Cast of Masters. Cased. Tesla Trooper. That sounds dangerous. I mean, he really fucked up that one specific guy. Nice. I like that. I like that. These guys are cool. There's a few more that I haven't looked at yet. Like... Metro V15. There we go, that's one. I haven't looked at yet. There's a bomber. I'm assuming... Oh, the balloon bomber guys. I think I've seen something similar. I saw something similar last time I played this. Couldn't see half those units. Can you test them again? Okay. Let's give them another go. Let's give them a go. Try the new Athena versus arrows. Okay, we'll give... I've got so many things to do. We will get there. We shall get there. Man, that guy got fucked up. He's fearing... So this guy seems pretty good. Good job, guys. Those poor guys. Oh my god. What? Where did they go? Mid-air lightning struck. Fantastic. It's an Ice Master. Lots of lightning going on. They didn't even stand a chance. Still one guy still alive. He looks good. I like that guy. The Dragon Master. I'm assuming this guy's fire. Or he's just going to go in and beat the shit out of the squires. I like that as well. Fantastic. Oh, there was fire. I thought there would be fire. Do faction code JBA. I'll get to it in a second. I will when I get to it. So what was the next one on the list? I'm trying to go from top to bottom. That one can't be found. It can if I get rid of that. If I get rid of a 0. Ah, balloon cannon. It's a cannon. It's a balloon attached to a cannon. Fantastic. I like this guy. I like these cannons. They're a little bit crap, but I like that. That I appreciate. They're just a bit dumb. Like, and they fucking put balloons on dudes. They fire multiple balloon arrows. I like the balloon cannons. They're cool. That's a good unit. So, made X11. So many units to scroll through. Diamond Discoverer. Oh, it's like Steve with the diamond sword. But he's having real trouble hitting the squires. Bouncing over them. Come on, Diamond Discoverers, you got this. Good job. Nice. I like those. They're cool. Good unit. Right, what's next? Next is Athena 004. Versus arrows. So if we get some archers in here and see what they do. She managed to deflect one arrow. I don't think too many arrows are going to work. I'll tell you what, maybe we need like, we'll get 20 archers and 20 squires, because that way it'll be a nice even distribution of arrows to squires. So is there a new version of Athena? There's multiple versions of Athena. Just gonna go in and stab that guy. Fantastic. Good job. Do you have Artemis? I do have Artemis. Do you want me to do Artemis versus Athena instead? I have all the units, as far as I'm aware. I mean, yeah. I think I'm pretty certain I have got all the units. Artemis versus Athena. Who's gonna win? I feel like it's gonna be Athena with the big ass shield, but we'll see. Come on, Athena, you got this. Yeah, Athena won. No problem. We'd need a few Artemises, I think, to win that battle. But we need to try out... is that everything up to date apart from JBA? Crazy Diamond. Oh my god, there's so many units. The Star over Platinum. I'm guessing this is a ridiculously over... He just deflected all those fucking arrows. No problem. This guy. What a dude. I like him. Right. I've got only a few minutes left. We're going to do the ultimate battle of everything. Of Destiny. We're going to go through, add one of each unit to both sides. Some of them are going to, like all the ones we've added today, obviously some of them are going to get murdered. It's based off JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Ah, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched it. We should go through the campaigns and use every faction. That would be fun, but the problem is that I don't think do you have a much point cost, really? I don't have a lot of time anyway, so I'm going to do a big battle, one unit from every faction against one unit from every faction. It's going to be the ultimate battle of Destiny. God, this faction is got so many units in it. Holy crap. Turret. Conqueror. How many units are in this faction? Plague Doctor, Dark Sorcerer, Witch, Warlord, Warlock. I'm going to skip the Dark Peasant, I think, because that's going to cause so much chaos. Blood's use or corrupted use costs so much. But yeah, they are quite expensive. That was the Dark Ages. Now we're on the Colonial. Battle Master, fantastic. Hillbilly, Hunter, Settler, Scout, Explorer, Diamond Discoverer, and a Progress. Alright, see you later, Meme God. I appreciate you coming along anyway. You're going to miss out on the ultimate battle of destiny. But right, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Magician's Red, Silver Chariot, Silver Platinum, The World, Dio, and Crazy Diamond. You missed the first unit for the faction. Did I? Oh, the Hierophant Green? I've got one of those. Let's go, but you're back. Oh, thanks for coming around, Drex11. I really appreciate it, and thanks for the follow again. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Oh, there's more of these. Holy crap. Killer Queen, The World Over Heaven. Star Platinum Over Heaven, fantastic. And then we've got Web Tabs, Frankenstein. I will think I'll pass on those. I'll pass on a few of them, not all of them. Specific ones that are genuinely overpowered, I will probably skip on. The Neon Bomb, I like that guy. The Vine Lassoer, he's a great dude. I like him. Pumpkineer, solid choice. Totem of Boom as well, Security Guard. Plasma Grenade Thrower. Darkwind Man, too powerful. He's a little bit powerful, but I don't think he's too powerful. Let's get the latest of the Fire Barrage and the Eruption. These do medic please. Just had him in after this. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, God. Let's bring out the Fire Barrage. I think I'm gonna pass on the Eruption and Fire Barrage because they are going to cause so much lag. It's going to be ridiculous. The latest is the first one. Ah, okay. As much as I like them as units, they are going to cause so much lag. I'm already on nearly 100 units on this side. I really don't think it's going to work. Crazed Hobo, Energy Sword Commando, Cornelius, my guy Cornelius getting in there. Zombie Peasant, Athena, pick one of the Athenas, Neon Skate, I think Emperor, Bomber, Balloon Cannon, I like the Balloon Cannon, I think we've got the Diamond Discoverer, and the evil anti-paramedic. I think you've shown me that one before. That's the one that's like, that will just win. That's just the insta-win unit, isn't it? I like how he's just buggered off into space. My game is already lagging, and I've only got half the units in the game. The Athena is the first one. Yeah, I think so. That's the one I put out. Okay, so Servant, Meat Shield, Igor, Clergy. God, there's so many in this one. Albert, oh, I hit the wrong thing. Torturer, he's balanced, sort of. Yep. I like him. I think he's one of my favorite units because he's so ridiculous. But I do like him as a unit. God, my computer is mega struggling right now with this, and we're going to have to watch this at about 1 frame a second. I'm going to skip the Dark Peasant. Yeah, I like him for the 1v1. Yeah, he's pretty good for that. god, this is struggling a lot. Manifest Destiny. Oh, like American kind of style. Oh my god, something is causing my game to lag like crazy. Have I got anything unnecessary open? I can probably close Steam, but even still that shouldn't be making that much of a problem. So I need to at least have 105 units on this side. Right, so Frankenstein, M16, Shotgun Soldier, Recruit Soldier. I can see whoever has Evil Thor is the winner. I think they both have Evil Thor. So it'll come down to Evil Thor versus Evil Thor. I think is the gonna be the case. But we've got 2 Pumpkineers there, Totem of Boom, Security Guard, Plasma Grenade Thrower. Let's give you the front. Don't want that. We wanted the Magician. We don't want the Fire Barrage or the Eruption. I like them again, but they're going to cause way too much lag. If Thor dies by another Evil Thor, then that team wins. Probably, yeah, you're right. Shadow Emperor, Lost Soul, Speed Up, Cheer, Ice, Slow Down. God, this is taking so long. We will get there. We will get there. We're nearly there. Blink Shot, Zombie Axeman. Energy Sword Commando. Whoever his face is, that guy. Web tabs, endgame. This is, yeah. My guy Cornelius. Definitely is a web tabs endgame. Oh god, this is gonna... I won't be surprised if this crashes. Honestly, I won't be. It really could crash. I've already got Diamond Discoverer in there somewhere. And the Anti-Evil Paramedic. We are on perfectly matched. I just deleted something and I don't know what it was. Fuck. I just deleted something. I'm just going to put in 2 random units. This is really going to break my computer. I'm going to put in the Shotgun Soldier and a Recruit Soldier. Fuck it. Right. Are we ready? This is the end game of tabs. Some of the most ridiculous units on both sides. And it's really causing my computer to struggle. If this, I can't promise this isn't going to just crash. This could 100% crash. But we are off. There's a lot of lightning going on. There's a lot of people dying at the end. It seems like the lightning units are certainly causing all the chaos right now. But this is the battle to end all battles. We shall see which side wins. Blue team, I think, could be at a disadvantage if I accidentally deleted some really powerful units. But we'll see. Something is happening. Things are dying. I think the part of the problem is the really strong units are just completely wiping up the weak ones. So that's basically all that's left is each Evil Thor is on another team. Yep. Unable motion blur. There's so much motion blur. To be honest, a lot of the units are dead. It was a pretty brutal first volley from all those lightning units. Completely wiping out a lot of the weaker stuff. It's now just the really strong, high-powered units left. Fighting each other for supremacy. I don't know who's going to win. Disable motion blur. Settings. Is that... That will be very helpful. Thank you. It still doesn't want to do that. Settings. I'm not sure if I'll be able to change it straight away. Oh, the lightning boss is doing work on Evil Thor. I imagine... I can't even see where Evil Thor is. He's just vanished. God. I don't think turning off motion blur worked. I think I'm going to have to turn it off else another time. I feel like it's just blue units left. But I see lightning. And chaos. And whoever that guy is. Who are you? Are you the guy that what's his name? Claudius or something? I'd be surprised if that was him, but I don't know. It's a battle to end all battles. I mean, it's a pretty distraught looking battlefield. Is some guy all the way over here? Or is he a dead guy? Red victory! I missed the final blow because I was going to have a look at that one guy. One of the evil Thors must have been dead. Well, that was one hell of a battle. I think the battle I did last time, where it was one of each base faction against one of each base faction, was a little bit more exciting. Because the problem was, there are so many powerful units that it just completely wiped the battlefield in about 30 seconds. Less than that. Like, it was a pretty brutal affair, and I'm stuck to the ground. So, but that was fun. It has been fun. I really appreciate Evil Thought. Yeah, definitely OP as hell. But I really appreciate you guys coming along. I need to go because it's currently 10 past 10 and I've got to go to work in the morning. So I really appreciate you guys coming along. It's been fun. I'll try and do more tabs because I enjoy it and other people seem to enjoy it. Thanks again to Drexen11 for following. I know he's not here, but I want to say thank you again. I'll be back, I think, probably Wednesday. I think this week. I'd like to go back to doing Thursdays, but running schedule has changed. My lightning units did work. They're basically, the lightning units just cleared up. That was just straight up murder everything that doesn't matter out onto the big boys. That's basically how it was. But yeah, that was really fun. So I'll be back on Wednesday. You can obviously follow me on here and Twitter and all that sort of stuff to see when I stream. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.